Hi guys, I am officially back. I do apologize for not being online for a while. I had a person very close to me pass, and it was very difficult to get through, so I appreciate your patience. But I am now back and running, and I'm going to be doing Virgo today since we're in Virgo. So that will be August 21st until September 22nd, which is right around the corner, so I got to get cracking. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what we have for Virgo. Ooh, came right off the bat. The moon in reverse. You're looking for clarity, feel deceived, Virgo. You're kind of withdrawn right now and you don't want to be. You want to come out of your shell. Move forward. Yeah, the Tower. You're done with chaos and your desires are to come out of this place that you're in right now. You've withdrawn. You felt deceived, and so your want is to no longer be deceptive or have deception put upon you, I suppose. Also, I feel like you have been inside a little bit deeper inside yourself, like very introverted, not very not paying attention to your emotions, we'll say. Leaving the cups about because the Five of Cups is in the reverse and they're all scattered, and there's two cups filled there that you haven't kicked over yet. So I feel like there's still some hope within yourself that you'll come out of this on top. I think that you've gone within and definitely finding it somewhere inside yourself there. That's your desire to come out of there. You also have the Tower, and I feel like something you want to have come to an end, a very fast end. You're done with this, whatever this is that's been troubling you. Your desire is to come crashing down and just burn the bridge and walk past it and move on. Sometimes the Tower is like you've seen this coming, and you recognized that it happened, and I feel like you're now happy with that outcome, if that makes any sense. I feel like you were looking for it and wanting it to come, and now that it's come, I feel like there's a part of you that desires to feel free from that feeling. So that's your desires. Your wants, you also have the Nine of Wands there, which is in your present situation, and we'll just go ahead and clarify that later. Yeah, because the Nine of Wands generally talks about confidence and decisiveness. There's definitely, you had some distrust going on. I still feel it, that it's there, and you just kind of want to come out of that looking for protection, boundaries. You want to get rid of this feeling of paranoia. You're just sort of like, right now, you felt very deceived, and you're very paranoid about following your intuition. And you just want to feel enthusiastic about things again. So I feel like that's where you are right now. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the other two cards for the present reading of the deck. All my Virgos out there, happy birthday. Ooh, just does not want to let go. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. So you're not feeling very influential right now. Like nobody's really paying attention to you, what you're saying, what you're feeling. I feel like you have no control over the situation right now. You don't feel like you are really capturing that feminine power that you have inside. I feel like you just kind of like let it fall to the wayside. Your creativity and your passion and all that kind of thing is just sort of like on the back burner. So I think that's what's going on. And then also you have the Two of Swords, so definitely confirms that you're dealing with some indecisiveness. You're at a crossroads right now, and I feel like that has everything to do with your wants and desires. That something came to an end, you were deceived, you're gone within, and your desires to come out of that place, leave the paranoia, get back into creativity and your passions, become that strength of the Queen of Wands that you used to be, and then move forward. With the Two of Wands there, though, I do want to suggest that you are, again, like I said before, at a standstill with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. And your decisions, I feel like your intuition's being blocked. I do feel that there's a lot of disappointment and sadness going on right now. Yeah, you're at a stalemate. I feel like you're just sort of, you're at a crossroads and you just really don't know how to move forward, I feel like. So let's see what the universe has to say about moving forward. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords. Oh, the Star, that's lovely. New beginnings. So the Seven of Swords is there in the upright position. That talks about perseverance. So you will persevere through this. You'll get through this. The universe is going to push you right through onto the other side of the situation. Those obstacles and challenges and struggles and assertiveness, you know, will happen. The resistance is there, but you will definitely get through this. I feel like the resistance is there because of the emotion, and I feel like you have already moved past that feeling of like, should I stay, should I go, you know? For those, not all of you, obviously, but for most of you, this is what you're going through. And then again, the Eight of Wands from the universal energy, last position. Wow, a lot of wand sides. A lot of fire here. Whew. Fire and air everywhere. Which is funny because you're an earth sign, I believe. Yeah, you're an earth sign, Virgo. So lots of air and fire here. I feel like there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And there's definitely some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in here. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. That's just instinctual. I'm not sure. Some of you could be an Aquarius, but I definitely feel Aquarius. Yeah, so I don't, I just want to reflect the Eight of Wands for a second. So we have some fast movement happening here with the Star, with new beginnings. You're sort of pouring out the past, and you're pouring out the future. You're sort of just concentrating on the present, which is very good. And the universal energy suggests that is great, and it backs you with this. The moving forward, leaving two swords behind, carrying everything, carrying on your burdens, you need to let it go. I feel like that's something you need to put down, that burden. But also it does say that you are moving forward, so you will persevere through this. The Star has such a beautiful energy here because there's so much to say. I always start by saying new beginnings, but the Star is so much more than that, in my opinion, because the Star is, oh gosh, it's like there's so much emotion. It's a renewal, you know, it's a state of renewed sense of self, emotion, clarity, because, you know, water is so fluid and it does represent emotion. And it is cleansing and purifying, and I feel like the past is trickling into the present, and you're trying to, you know, you're letting go of whatever future you had with this situation, and so you've got both hands on the cup of water, pouring it out, moving forward, renewing that sense of self, and it is a new beginning for you, definitely. You know, you're going to come out of this feeling of being ignored and depressed. I feel like there might even be some kind of illness going on here, a depression, obviously with the Two of Swords, just because of the situation that you're in. And I do feel that sadness. But, you know, it's not everyone is going through this. There are maybe some of you Virgos that have already gone through this and have already been making the adjustments in your life and already are in the current position moving forward with the universal energy. Some of you are just beginning this journey. So I feel like it will happen. It'll be a great outcome, and I think that this is a really good reading for you. It's a positive outcome. Let's just do a clarification of where we are, the overall energy. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, they're like present, like, I know you're very frustrated. There's an aggression, like there's so much anger going on right now around you. I don't know, for some of you it might be you guys, and, you know, feeling the anger could be the other person. But you're bored of the situation, you want out of it. So I get that. There's a strength card came up, which means that you will persevere. Oh God, the Wheel of Fortune. That's fantastic. But it is in the reverse. So let's look at that. So the Wheel of Fortune, when that pops up to me, it talks about manifestation. It talks about luck. Like, right now you feel like things are out of control and you're stuck in a rut. But you will have the strength to get through that, okay? Because the Strength card came out, and you know, there's no longer going to be abuse of power in your life. You'll get your power back. When I mean power, guys, I mean like your spiritual, emotional, mental power over yourself, like being able to make clear, concise decisions, and being decisive about it. Like just sort of not having any doubt at all about what you're, you know, wanting and what you want to do with whatever is happening within yourself in your own heart space and mentality, right? So that's a very good outcome there. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy of the reading. And we have the Death card. So yeah, absolutely the ending of something and a new beginning coming. Absolutely. And I think this is the best card that came up. People are afraid of the Death card. I'm not. It just means that something ends to begin. One door has to close for the other to open, right? And this card does represent you know, moving forward. So I'm very pleased about this reading, Virgo. I hope that this brought you some joy today, knowing that your outcome is very good. And just hang in there. You know, you'll get past it. Again, it could be within a relationship. I don't feel this is I had an overall feeling in the beginning that some of you, this might resonate for you for your relationship, but the overall energy for me feels like a family dynamic, like somebody not in your, like, not your husband, wife, not your relationship romantically. Like, I feel like it's something else. It's an eternal thing. It's something that you've been wanting to let go of, that's been holding you back in life. So I feel like that's definitely come crashing down around you, and you've noticed and you felt it, and you're like, yeah, now I'm gonna do something about it. That's kind of like how I feel about it for most of you guys. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please comment below, share, and like. And if not, then you know what, maybe this wasn't for you. Cross watchers out there, I welcome. I never say no to cross watching. So if it's not something that helps you out in your relationship, then feel free. But again, this is not for your reading, so the energy, you may not pick up on the same energy as it would be for the Virgo. So just keep that in mind, guys. Again, thanks for joining me, and I'm really glad to be back. And in the meantime, love and light. Be good humans. Thanks for joining.